crack? What is the bleeding story? I'm in fucking darkness here. The young one, the daughter, had a few in me bar last night, so I don't know what the fuck they're after doing. So the red lights behind me are gone off, but sure, look, we'll fucking leave it there. Anyway, what's the crack? Hope you're all well. Big game today in Ireland v England. I'm actually going to the match. I was going to do a watch along for it, but clearly can't now. Got tickets yesterday for the match, so I just says, you know what, fuck it, let's do this. So I'm looking forward to that, bringing the young fella in, and yeah, and all that shite. But let's get into the comments here. Big shout out to everyone that's tuning in. It definitely 12 p.m. It gives a countdown in minutes on the screen to kick off. Currently 10 a.m. UK time. It says 97 minutes. Interesting. Not sure what you're talking about there, Warren, but big up. It is a community matter, economical matter. Del boy. Oi, what's that crack? What's that bleeding story? Big up, Munsey. What's the crack? Hope you're doing well, mate. Joe was saying hello, Del boy. Hello, Joe. How are you? Jaminio's in the gaff. Big up, Jaminio. Hope you're doing well. What's the crack, everyone? Uno momento there. 1 second. I have to just close the door. Hold on. Sorry. Right. Now, fucking sorted. What's the story? Munsey saying, missed you, mate. Yeah, Munsey, must get onto your channel again or come on here. Absolutely 100%. We have to do stuff. I've been off for a while, but sort of back at it now again. I'm on the road to 1K. I'm nearly there. I'm not sure how many I'm off now. But anyway, yeah, so I was on Warren's Warren's team talk yesterday with Kyle Walsh. We had a good old fucking chinwag. I was late as usual, you know, and apologies to Warren for that. But we had a great fucking great chat about the Arsenal, about the way the club is going and stuff like that. And was it a good transfer window? Are we short? Are we not short? What do you guys think? Munsey, what do you think your team? Are you short? You know, my channel isn't up anymore. No way. Jesus Christ. What happened there? I'll drop me a DM or something like that and we'll have a chat, but 100%. Jesus, sorry to hear that. Jamino, I'm doing good. Just getting ready for the England game later. Going to be entertaining, which is a rare for the Republic of Ireland team. Yeah, Jamino, I'm going to it. I got Premier tickets, so I'll be up eating the prawn fucking sandwiches, but I'll be with the young fella. So I don't mind, but I'm fucking buzzing for the game. It's got a beautiful day in Dublin. Sun fucking shining. It's dry. The atmosphere will be fucking great. It'll be electric. It'll be interesting as an Arsenal supporter how Declan Rice is going to get welcomed, if that's a word, if I should say that. I don't think he'd be fucking welcomed. That's been pretty much honest with you. He will get the boos, you know, and that's mainly like people sort of say to me, well, he's English, and yeah, that's fair enough. But see, the thing about it is that he rubbed Irish people up the wrong way is because he played for Ireland for 3 games, senior games, and in them he was singing the national anthem as if it was the last time he'll ever sing the song, giving it fucking loads, and then, like, you know, that sort of patronises Irish. You know, we're a bit fucking, you know, don't disrespect the Irish. You know what I mean? Fucking 800 years of hurt and all this bollocks. But yeah, it'll be fucking very interesting. I'm okay, thanks. Warren Cat is watching the show with me. Big up, Warren. Hope you're well. Lovely. I'm starstruck now, Joe. I'm going to boo Rice. I don't give 2 fucks if he's an Arsenal player. Yeah, it's going to be like, the thing about it is his reaction, I think, today to it, because if it was me, I'd sort of get like, you know, right, okay, let's fucking do this. I'll show everyone, you know what I mean? So I'm just sort of don't poke the bear, as they say. So it'll be fucking interesting to see, but I don't want to. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, do you know what? I will be. You know, I'll be just going with what the fucking crowd is doing. Shame James McLean isn't in the national team anymore. He'd love to play this game. Yeah, 100%. Jesus Christ, James McLean would fucking, you know, I'd say if he was playing, he'd be the likes to do the forced hard challenge, get fucking stuck in. You know, I wouldn't mind him on that left hand side, because we are very short on the left hand side. But look, come here. Let's talk a bit about Arsenal. You know, I hadn't done anything all week, and it was just sort of like, you know, the international lull and what's happening. And I seen Odegaard, I think, if I'm not mistaken, sort of came off a bit of a knock. You know, but apparently in the Norwegian game, he is going to be available for selection. It'll be interesting to see if they do play him the next game that they're playing. Last night, then Calafiore as well went off. Does he have an injury? What's going to happen with him? It's going to be interesting to see what happens there, because what we were saying last night, me, Warren, and Kyle, on Warren's show, that, you know, what way are we going to play in the North London derby? Is it going to be Calafiore in there in that left? Are we going to play Zinchenko? You know, what way is it? Like, it's just fucking... I don't trust Zinchenko, especially for the North London derby. You know what I mean? Then again, I'm just trying to give you guys questions to answer. Do you stick Zinchenko in, who has experience in playing in the North London derby? What way does it happen? You know what I mean? For me, I've lost all confidence in Zinchenko, and I'd put Calafiore just out there on the left. And if you want Timber on, for me, Timber doesn't work on the left hand side. It's different having, let's say, a left winger and he's a right footer, because he can cut in and you can just take the shot, or you can whip it in. It's not the same as a defender. You need your defender, for me, a left-footed defender in a left-back position or a left centre-back position. That's the way it is for me. I don't want this fucking around. And Arteta used to be that way before he got Zinchenko, because he was always, is it Saliba is the left centre, or Gabriel is the left centre, Saliba is the right centre, because they're right foot. And then he's going to change this. It winds me up a bit, and I just don't get it. You know, so just keep it simple at the back. You know, just want to hit up a few of these. Odegaard played last night, I think. Yeah, but I think he got a knock. That's what I was saying. So I think he still is available. But, you know, is he getting fucking rallied by the Norwegians and just fucking, look, we need him, we want him playing, and next thing comes back to Arsenal and he's injured for the NLD. Calafiore got injured yesterday, which is a huge shame. Yeah, exactly. And I seen him walking off. I haven't heard anything more about it. I'm just hoping it was a knock, but, you know, I don't know. Let's see what happens there. United Way, United forever. Big up United Way. Thanks a million for coming in. Love half of that crest. The Man United crest, I'm not too sure about. Big up, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Liam Scales will destroy Harry Kane. That's who I'd love in Liam Scales in that left defender role. Left back. Liam Scales will do a job. He's one of these players, and Brendan Rodgers said, and I said it on your channel last night, he's not a sexy player. You know what I mean? He just gets the job done. You know what I mean? And that's the type of players I want at Arsenal. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what they look like. Just do a job. Keep it simple. Keep it fucking easy. Get the job done. Partey will probably get injured in the international break, which would be typical, and that would leave us with only two midfielders. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jamino. Like, you know, I think, like, we're an injury like that away from a fucking huge crisis. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you were going into these few games, the Spurs game, the Man City, the Atlanta game, huge games, and you've only like two centre midfielders, that's a big worry. And this is what we were saying last night: 850 million spent on the team, and we're short in midfield. We didn't replace Eddie Nketiah when he went out. Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, you know, El Neni, if you want as a backup. You know what I mean? Should never have been in the squad. Never mind the team, the squad I'm talking about. But these all players have left. We didn't replace them. You know, so for me, it's a bit, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Tierney is still at the club, but we all know he won't play. Yeah, exactly. Tierney, like, you imagine Kieran Tierney, he would walk definitely into, I'd say, for the top 6 teams, push them aside, every other team in the Premier League, he walks into their team. walks in, hands down, 100%. Calafiori injured, so that's Timber left back now with Jorginho in midfield. Big up, Anto. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, it's Tim. Yeah, I'm not into the Timber thing. I'm not into him at left back. Oh, and the way about it is, I believe he's a great player, but does he warrant to remove Ben White from that position? Whether you like him or not, Ben White has been playing pretty good in that right back position. So you don't want to be, fucking him around. That's my opinion. Until he puts in a few stinkers, So unfortunately for me, Timber shouldn't be playing. I'm not into that left back position. But then again, I'm speaking out loud here and I'm going to contradict the shite out of myself. I'd rather him than fucking Zinchenko. Fucking Egypt, hell. Doug, big up, Doug. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Liverpool absolutely cooking. Big time. Looking fucking well. And I said it before the Liverpool-Man United game. I says, watch out for Liverpool. Everyone talking about Arsenal, Man City, 4-2, whatever way you want to pick them. I says, no, let's talk about Liverpool. Let's talk about Liverpool. What do you make of that? Is it a honeymoon period? Is Snot the man? Is he? He looks good to me, to be honest with you. It looks like the players have absolutely respect for him, and that always helps. I think Salah's playing absolutely quality. And once you have the likes of Salah, Van Dijk, your senior top quality players on board, makes a manager's job that bit more easier. Team to watch out for. Calafiori, Odegaard and Merino. It will be you and Kyle Walsh in the midfield against Spurs. Yeah, well, here, one thing I'll fucking guarantee you, there'll be a shift put in, that's all I'll say, and absolutely fucking annihilate some of them. That's a shame Odegaard played. If he never turned up for a game again, I would not lose any sleep. Darren's not holding back. Big up, mate. Big up, Darren. You're a fucking legend. Marco is in the gaff. I hate Liverpool. Big up, Marco. What's the story? Next time Arsenal playing Liverpool, you have to jump on, right? So fucking 100%. What do you make of the result today? I'm going to the match actually. I'm bringing the young fella in. So yeah, what are you nervous? Are you optimist? Are you thinking we could do a job? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But look, you never know. That this is international football. It's a bit of a fucking lottery. You never know what the fuck could happen. So please do, if you're new around here, hit that like button, hit that sub if you don't mind. Really appreciate it. And let's talk about the whole sort of Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. Would you count, and Marco, if you're still there, would you count Liverpool as a title contender this year by what Liverpool did to United last weekend? I thought they absolutely battered them in Old Trafford. Not an easy place to go for a Liverpool Man U sort of derby, if you like to call it, But Liverpool looked really comfortable. Or was it Man United were just fucking shit? I think it was me personally. I think it was Liverpool were just fucking levels above Man United. Man United aren't great. I think they'll get there in the end. I think they may get the Europa Conference League. That's the way I'd look at it. I don't think anything else, and they'd be lucky doing that, to be honest with you. Liverpool legend Ron Yates has died at age 83. No way. Actually, is that only news just in? I didn't hear that now, but geez, R.I.P. mate. Ron, sorry. England easy 3 or 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just hope that is not a fucking annihilation. I just won't be in the humour at all now. Like, I'll be buzzing before the game, and I'm thinking, like, my heart is telling me Ireland would get a draw even. You know what I mean? And I'm a winner mentality person myself, but nah, we don't have the players. You know what I mean? We just don't have the players. And, England do. England getting to the Euros final, yeah, serious good players. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. If my brain is fucking thinking, 3-0, 4-0, wouldn't fucking surprise me. England are very good. They'll have a lot of support over. And just even on that, like, they the stadium is sold out, 52,000. The Aviva sold out. England fans have something like roughly around 3,000 fans going to be there. And that's all they had. But for this game, they had over 30 or 40,000 applicants to get them 3,000 tickets. So there will be a lot of buzz in Dublin City, in the bars, in the city centre. You know what I mean? And I just hope that there's no drama, no trouble. You know what I mean? And we forget all about the bullshit and just fucking have a good day out and have the crack and fucking few points here and there. And that's the way it is. As regards to the stadium, I don't think there'll be any trouble there because there's going to be high police in the area. If you don't have a ticket for the game, there's absolutely no point in you going to the stadium. So that's telling me that people are just going to be flooding into the bars around the city centre, you know, and I'm just praying there's no fucking drama, you know. Slot management tactics are top notch. Yeah, and you know, like he wasn't even a first pick for Liverpool, you know. We all seen the Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, and they were slating each other basically in their podcast, and Gary Neville said he was something like the third choice. But Jesus Christ, who was the first and second choice? I'd love to know. Because for me, now it is the honeymoon period, I think, with Liverpool as well, you know. But when that period is over, I still think he's going to do a fucking really good job. And I think Liverpool will be consistent this season. I really do, because I just think Van Dijk, Salah, Alisson, you know, all the senior players at Liverpool, they respect him. And I don't know how he's done that. He's come in and he's fucking gained respect. I like, you know, it may have helped, I suppose, with Van Dijk being Dutch. Maybe they've crossed paths before and he has said to the other players, look, give this fella a chance and see where we go. Now, in saying that, Salah has to sign a contract. I think Van Dijk has to sign a contract, and they're sort of waiting to see what's going to happen, because I'm sure this contract that they are going to sign is their final one of their, let's say, in a top level football anyway, you know. So yeah, interesting. Let's see where it goes. Ireland 1-0, Liam Scales header from a corner and Declan Rice sent off. Good old Decky sent off. Metropolitan Police is huge in Dublin. Yeah, I heard that. The police came Thursday. English police came over, and they're going to be probably around Dublin city centre with the Garda, making sure that, let's say, any troublemakers that they can suss them out. Yeah, I will watch the game. I hope they give a good account of themselves and don't fold on the pressure. To be honest, I don't know much about the new manager, so hopefully he can get the team to play. Yeah, I agree, Marco. I think, I'm on the same boat. I just hope we don't fucking get absolutely battered. You know what I mean? So I think the first goal is going to be huge. It'd be great if Ireland scored the first goal, because, you know, you might be able to hold them back and, you know, not get absolutely fucking slapped around. But it'd be good for the fans anyway to get a cheer in. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking of myself and my son going, and be great atmosphere. It's going to be great atmosphere. And by the way, I am doing a vlog for the whole thing. So from the second I leave my house to the final kickoff and thoughts on the game. So keep an eye out on the channel. Definitely do. Adam, big up, Adam. Hope you're well. Are you watching the Dead international football? Yeah, I'm going to the Ireland-England game. As I says, doing a vlog. So keep an eye out on the channel. Hit the notification bell and subscribe and like and bollocks like that. Really do appreciate it. Warren is saying the English police will be undercover and working with the Gardaí to stop the troublemakers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I heard that myself. So I'd say they'll be going around with Garda, and if there is any known hooligans or people who have been barred from games, I think that they'll be picked out. I hope my bets come in. Right, Joe, hit me up with the bets. What are we doing today? You're me bet woman. I United forever. Big up, Darren. Acers, well done, mate. Well, if England supporters have any cop on, stay well away from Temple Bar. A pint of Guinness is 13 fucking euro. Jesus Christ. I don't know, like every time I'm in the city and people always ask me, oh, Temple Bar, where? I don't go fucking Temple Bar. Jesus Christ. They're just mugging people. That's what they're doing. It's the pubs that are doing the mugging. 13 quid a pint. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Even in the Aviva Stadium, I think it's about 7.50 a pint, 7-8 euro, which basically lines up to the same as the Emirates. You know, same, roughly around the same price. You know, Klopp is managing Dortmund in a one-off game. Oh, that's interesting. Is it sort of a friendly game? Is it? Is that today actually? Lookman, big up Lookman. Hello everyone, big up. Levy out. Yeah, fuck. What's the story with Levy? You know what I mean? Sort of from the outside looking in, you'd look at he's very shrewd businessman, but he's very tight. You know what I mean? He doesn't fucking doesn't like to spend the money, I suppose. But look, you'll probably know more than that, mate. I got Saka for a couple of goals in one bet. Oh, Jesus, Joe. You're bleeding, killing me. Ah, no. And England 5-0 to England. Oh, dear God. I'm in for a fucking tough game. I might be leaving early. The game is 12 a.m. Malaysia time. Oh, is that the North London Derby? That's a tough one, mate. But fair fucking play to you. That's what support, being a foreign supporter is. You know what I mean? BX, what's the crack? Yankee Stadium is 20 a beer. Fuck me. These are robbing bastards. You know what I mean? I suppose I get me fair share back by sneaking me young fellas in. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Fucking sneak them in all the time. Fuck off to the big corporate wankers. You know what I mean? So that's me getting me little discount back. That's the way I get it. But for today's game, I'm only me and the youngest fella because I think it's going to be very high security at the game, and I think everyone will be checked. Your tickets be checked about 3 or 4 times, so I don't think I'll be able to sneak one in today. Sterling is going to ruin Spurs next week. That's interesting, Darren. I've been looking at him training. He's been saying the right things, but it's like when you were younger. This board, let's say a girl has been telling you the right things, and then next thing you look over and there she is in the disco dance floor over with another fucking bloke. You're just there, you little slut. You know what I mean? And that's me thoughts around Sterling. But I hope he has a chip in his shoulder. I hope when we play Man City, when we play Liverpool, he's like a demon and he just wants to fucking score. And you know what I mean? That's me thought process in him. But if he doesn't do that, he can fucking ask me balls. That's the way I look at it. Adam. Levy spends the money in Miami strip clubs. Yeah. Yeah, he's a slime bag. He definitely is. No, the England game, North London Derby, is 9 p.m. That's actually a great time. That's a great time for you. So, yeah, Lookman, I'll be at the game. Keep an eye out for me. If it's going fucking tits up for Ireland, I'm an Irishman. If it goes tits up for Ireland, I'll be running onto the pitch, loafing fucking Declan Rice. I'm only messing. I wouldn't do that. I think Liverpool will be there or thereabouts, to be honest. They are good. The new manager has the same team from the previous regime. Yeah, exactly. And I suppose when you think about it that way, that some players probably took the foot off the gas, as they say, sort of go, well, yeah, he's leaving. My contract's running up soon. What's the story? What's happening? But he's after getting a tune out of them so far. We either buy dross or overpriced youngsters. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember a few years ago, I'd say it could be nearly 10 years ago now, and you spent like 100 million in a transfer window, which was huge back then, in terms of money for transfers and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of even one player that you signed, but not really many of them worked out for you. And I remember when Arsenal were playing Spurs, and I was at the shops and I had my Arsenal jersey on and I seen a Spurs jersey on. Hadn't a clue who the fella was now. And he just looked over at me and he just goes, "We're going to fucking stuff you today." I said, "All right, mate, ease up. You know what I mean? What the fuck?" But yeah, didn't happen. We actually stuffed in. You know, Aces, Del Boy singing "God Save the King." No, if that happened to me, I'd fuck myself off the bleeding balcony of the Aviva Stadium. Big up, big up, fuck's sake. Big up, mate. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Rich, we're due a fucking an old chin mag soon, especially when Man United come around. And Marco, the United way, if you haven't subscribed to Rich's channel, United TV, absolute quality Man United channel. Rich is a great guy, great fella. Big up, Rich. Thanks for coming in, mate. Look, man, our bail money, we bought 7 players, only Ericsson came good. Jesus. Well, that just shows you. Like, is it? But see, this is me thing, and I'm trying to be, look on both sides of the fence. Like, with Levy, he's using his head, to try and save money. But, like, is it his fault? Is it not the scouts' fault? Are they not the ones to blame either? You know what I mean? Like, do they bring the players to him and go, I think this fella's going to come good. This fella, who do you blame? Now, I'm not saying it's not Levy's fault. Like, it fucking is, to be honest with you. But, let's see. But you have to remember they have the same team as last season and the season before with Liverpool. Yeah, it's interesting. But Mark, I still think that Liverpool are going to be challenging. Definitely. I think they're going to be challenging the likes of us. And, I think City are going to win it. But I think Liverpool and Arsenal are definitely going to challenge. Cheers, Dale. You're closing in on 1K. Well deserved. Big up. Yeah, I'm nearly there now. It feels like a fucking lifetime, but I'm nearly there. Hopefully, I will get there eventually. But thanks, Rich. Jamie's in the gaff. Big up, Jamie. Absolute legend. Yous are cooking. Slot is fucking cooking. Is it a honeymoon period? That's what I was just talking about. Is it a honeymoon period for United or for Liverpool? Or, that United game, was United poor? Was Liverpool good? I'm saying Liverpool are good. I said it before the night before the game. I says Liverpool. Yeah. I said Liverpool are the deal. I think they're the team to watch out for. And everyone talking about Arsenal, City, 4th, 2nd, whatever. For me, Liverpool are a fucking decent team. Levy thinks players are like crypto. Make sure to subscribe to Dell. He's only 9:10 to hit 1K. Let's get it done this stream. Yes, Rich. Good man. Appreciate that, brother. Spurs fans are sound, low maintenance and loyal. They are happy with very little in terms of silverware. Fuck's sake, Adam. That's fucking brilliant. Jesus Christ. Oh, the boys there saying hello to each other. Liverpool will destroy Forest and Bournemouth in next 2 games at Anfield. Yeah, they'll absolutely fucking slap them around. Rich, we are poor as well. Casemiro's getting a lot of stick. Does he drop him? Do you know what I mean? If he drops him, it's the end of him. Do you know what I mean? He's done at United. If he sticks by him and he gets a tune out of him, or is it too late for him? You know what I mean? That's the sort of where Ten Hag is at. But Ten Hag has to think of his Man United career, because I think another few losses, he's under big pressure. Liverpool Man United game, it's like a Spurs Arsenal game. Flip the coin, whatever way it lands, that's the result. You know what I mean? It's the next few games are vital for Man United for me. I think if they lose the next 2 games, even a draw, I'm not sure of who they're playing. But it's big pressure for Ten Hag if he doesn't pull results out. Big pressure for him. And I suppose just as an outsider looking in at Man United, I think there was the right decision to keep him. There wasn't many round really, was there? You know what I mean? That United could have got at the time. And sticking by him, I suppose, you have to, we won an FA Cup. It's not easy. Especially in the final against Man City, Jesus Christ. I just couldn't believe it watching it. And United, I was there, if they play like this week in, week out, they're fucking pushing for at least a Champions League position in the league. But, have to, you know, for me, Bruno Fernandes, he's fucking either good or bad, or, you know, he's not a leader for me. And it almost frustrates United fans. He's not a leader. He should be just playing football, just concentrating your football, and leave it to someone else. And I don't even know. Probably Martinez for me would be a captain. He'd be a leader. He gets stuck in. You know what I mean? You'd go to war with him. With Bruno, it's, you know, if he fucking gets a bad tackle and the ref is going against him, it happens every team. He just throws the toys out of the pram, and United play bad. You know, and I'm not blaming all on Bruno, but you know, he is a big player for United, and if he's not playing well, United don't play well. Put the English place, they have no power, so they do fuck all. the police, sorry, yeah. I think, but they can point people out to. So we're just talking about the English police are over, helping the Irish police. So, but I think they can point out, going, oh, he's a hooligan that has been barred from all matches and stuff like this. So keep the eye on him. And Dublin City is full of CCTV cameras anyway, so I'm sure it will be. LOL, Adam. Yeah, that was actually funny. Are you great? Yeah, we'll definitely start against Southampton. I don't know much about him. Is he good? What's the story with him? But United wanted him, and they wanted him for a while through that window, and they actually got him. So interesting to see what he's like. Apparently, he's the new Roy Keane. If they get half a Roy Keane, they'll be doing fucking well. Del Boy is 10 away from 1K. Please hit and subscribe button if you haven't already, please. No one deserves it more. Thank you. Thanks, Warren. Big up, and big up to everyone who has subscribed and liked me videos and commenting. This is the reason why I do it, because of you guys letting you have your thoughts, because it'd be boring just me talking shit all the time. And we'll stop be found out after 10 games like Ange was last season. About Ange, right? And this is the thing. He done brilliant at Celtic. And I think I love Ange. I'm going to say I do. You know what I mean? I'm not going to not like him. I just like the way he's honest. And I love that about a manager. Just saying, like, no, that player was shit today. He was shit. Yeah. There's no beating around the bush going, well, he's all right. Like, no, he was shy. Say it. Call them out. They're millionaires, these players. You know what I mean? If you have a bad game, you have a bad game. Get over it. Play better the next time. You know? And that's what I like about Ange. But when he went to Spurs, I think, and no disrespect to Spurs, I just think it was the wrong club. And this is me with my Arsenal hat on here saying, oh, fuck Spurs. I'm not saying that at all. I just think maybe even if he went to Liverpool, and I don't want to put Slot out of a job here like that, but I think a club like Liverpool would have suited him more, because if you look at Celtic, the way Celtic Park, and I've been there, and I've been to a lot of stadiums around the world, Parkhead is the best I've been to. I've been to the Man United Celtic, when Celtic bet Man United in the Champions League, Nakamura free kick. I was there for that. Ronaldo playing, Ferdinand playing. Fucking such a good United team. And the place was fucking rocking. So I'm just thinking, and this isn't disrespectful to sports, but it probably does sound a bit disrespectful. But Anfield, you know what I mean? When they get, especially a European night, the places be fucking bouncing, and they'd really get right under Ange. But look, he's not there, and he's at Spurs. And with the honeymoon, yeah, the honeymoon, it'll be interesting to see what after 10 games what Slot will be like. You know, when the honeymoon period is over, will the players still be playing for him? Will they be not signing contract and just turn around and just go, well, I'm out of here. I don't give a bollocks, you know? So, yeah, it'd be interesting. And for Ange as well, I think Ange sort of, like, you know, he needs to concentrate on an FA Cup or a fucking Carabao, whatever they call that fucking cup now. He needs to concentrate, just try and get a win. It's like Newcastle. They just need to get a fucking silverware in the door and then start building from next year and, you know, go to Levy. Look, we've won this cup. Let's go again and push on to go for a Champions League. You know what I mean? Or like, the league is fucking way off, like, for Spurs, you know. Ten Hag has until next international break in November to save his job. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. Like, how many games? Yeah, you're talking about another fucking 6, 7, 8 games in between now and then. That'll tell a lot. And I'd say if they were to sack him, it would be around then. You know, they'd get about 2-3 weeks. I'm sure they're already United. I'm sure they're already, which they were in the summer, looking in the background, who's available, getting on to agents, who's available here. They'll look around Europe. You know, I don't think they'll probably look at British, Irish, Welsh, Scottish managers. I don't think there's many out there. I'm just not thinking off the top of my head here. Sorry. Wow, Jesus, sorry, missed Warren's thing. What did he say? There are 18 people watching, only 12 likes. Please hit the like button. Thanks so much. You bleeding bastards. Only fucking 12 likes. Get that fucking likes up. Fair play to you. Ten Hag in the press conference is exactly like Bruno is. He got embarrassed the other day. I didn't see that, but I actually must watch it. I'll actually check that out. Non-alcoholic Guinness 750. Fuck off. That's like fucking. Oh yeah, non-alcoholic Guinness should be illegal. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be allowed to fucking drink it. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Ange's class. I think he did well to get Spurs into the position he did. Mourinho and Conte both failed. Yeah, they're two of the best managers in the history of the game. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, I've absolutely no fucking. It'll be interesting how Spurs do this season. Like, is any Arsenal fans or United or Liverpool, because there's a few of you in here, fearing Spurs? You know, Arsenal fans, we play Spurs next. You know what I mean? What's happening? Are you fearful? Probably Acers. Ali's in the gaff. Big up, Ali. Hope you're doing well, mate. Afternoon, Dale. Dale. How are you doing, bro? Good. I was at the Wales game yesterday. Oh, yeah. Impressed with what Bellamy is trying to implement. Be interesting to see what Ireland play like today. Yeah, exactly. And I was actually, I sort of seen bits and pieces of the Wales game, and he looks good. Craig Bellamy looks good in the dugout. You know what I mean? He looks fucking pretty slick, and I wish the best for him because he's a no fucking nonsense. You know what I mean? Anyone gives him bullshit, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I love that. The United way, it's cheaper to get a drink in London West End. I can't believe it. Oh, stop. That's a disgrace. You know what I mean? Fellow Welsh, yes, Ali. Rich is a Welshman. So, yeah, check his channel out, United TV. Absolutely great contact. He's still doing the stuff on the Sunday evenings. I must drop in, Rich, definitely. Fellow Welsh fan, I mean. Yeah, exactly. I would not be surprised to see him at United before the end of the season. Is that Ange you're talking about? Yeah. Rich, would you take Ange? Tough after Bale retired. Yeah, it was for the Welsh. Definitely was. Yeah, when United playing Arsenal will do it, I will drop in. Yes, good man, Markle. Ange only has one way of playing after that. No plan B or C. Very tough. Were you impressed with last night? Just missed a goal. Never seen you dominate a match like that before. Yeah, fair play to you, were. There's a Welsh player in the United youth at the minute, highly regarded. What's his name? I must keep an eye out on him. Interesting to see. But please do like and subscribe. If you're new around here, really do appreciate it. I have to go in, have a shit shower shave, get ready for the match today. I'm doing me vlogs, so from when I leave the house to getting in there after the match, me reaction, everything like that. So I'm looking forward to the game big time. Just read out these few comments here before I wrap up. England supporters all in Wetherspoons yesterday evening. Where fucking hell. Proper place to go, actually. Cheaper pint as well. I've recently heard people comparing Ange to Fergie on terms of how he operates. Not sure at the minute. It'd be interesting to see. Like, fuck me, I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea. Definitely not a bad idea. Is Calafiori out for the season then, Del Boy? All the headlines about the freak injury. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's out. Jesus, I was hoping it was only a knock, but I was watching the game, sort of watching it as I was doing the stream with Warren and Kyle. But yeah, I'm not sure if it is. Fuck me. Dazzler going to the game as well. Is he? Yeah, geez, I must fucking see. Might bump into him. Making progress, so hopefully on the right track. Yeah. Right, guys. My favourite memory of Craig Bellamy was when a Rangers fan came up to him and asked him to sign a shirt, and he He told him, I am not signing that. Yeah. Yeah. Big up, Nilo. What's the crack, mate? Big up, Dell. Yeah, going into the match, just going to get ready now and get changed and showered and all this. I might see Dazzler in there. If I see him in, I'll fucking have an L chat with him. Yeah, big up Dell and chat. Yeah, big up to everyone in the chat and everyone. And please do check out United TV. Check out the upper tier as well. Absolute quality channel. Another quality channel. Warren's Team Talk Dazzler will have an English shirt on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cheering on Rice. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll be the only one in the fucking stadium. Fucking hell, I'll be bleeding battered. Big up to Elbow. I'll watch the rerun as I was. Yeah, no bother. Really appreciate that. And thanks a million to everyone. If you're new, hit that sub. I'm nearly there on the 1K mark. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting game today. Can't fucking wait. As I'm Irish, I'm going to be saying, come on, you boys in green. So the worst of luck to England. Come on, you boys.